Today we're visiting Lee's Ferry on the Colorado River. And this is May 2023. Now, we're getting ready to visit the Cathedral Wash Trail. And this is the Cathedral Canyon. So, quite beautiful, quite spectacular. The Cathedral Wash. Now the wash is directly off the road to Lee's Ferry. It's a multi-layered narrows. Now the wash is a side canyon of the Colorado River. It is a 3.3 mile trail. The elevation is approximately 380 feet. And it takes a good hiker about 2 to 4 hours. And the difficulty is hard. Well, it's starting out rather smooth and unchallenging. Now this is May, so we really haven't got into the extreme heat of summer. And we're not too far away from the rainy season. It is much cooler in the canyon, especially in the shade, than in the direct sunlight. It doesn't seem much of a challenge yet, marching along. Now, this is inside the Glen Canyon Recreation Area, and it's not far from the Navajo Bridge. Quite spectacular. Now, of course, they warn you in the event of a rainstorm, beware of flash floods. They're very dangerous in this area, especially if you're inside the narrows of the wash. It'll be hard to get out. It will result in a grand torrent of water. There we go. I wouldn't want to be escaping out of this in a flash flood. Now, the further you hike through the canyon, the deeper the canyon becomes. And we can certainly see that here. And we're, of course, marching down the wash towards the Colorado River. We're not in trouble yet. Now, to enter this recreation area, you have to buy a pass. It's $30 per vehicle, and that covers a full week. Now, the sun is very strong in the area, and one thing is that pets are not allowed on the Cathedral Wash Trail. And here we're getting deeper into the canyon, deeper into the Cathedral Wash, and we can see that sure enough, those walls are getting higher and higher, and we can see the multi-layers. Now, there's not a lot of evidence of a large amount of foot traffic. We see a few footprints, and during this hike, we really didn't come upon anybody on the trail. Sunglasses are a must. One thing that's nice is that it can be a little windy, but if you're down inside the canyon, the air is relatively still. And of course, the shade is certainly welcome. And actually, while we were hiking, we didn't really see any signs of wildlife. No snakes, no lizards. As we look at the plants, they're growing out of the rock formation. They're relatively green. Okay, here we are about 1.5 miles into a 3-mile journey to the Colorado River, and this is where we're going to turn around. We just really have no safe way to scale down into the lower section of the wash and continue. It looks like that many people have gone along the right side here, up about midway, and work their way around, but this is where we're turning around. Okay, we've turned around and we're heading back now. Now, as we started, it wasn't real early in the morning, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, but as it comes up more towards noon, there we can feel that sun getting stronger as it gets higher in the sky. And we don't have quite as much shade as we had before. But it is rather comfortable when you have the walls of the canyon around you. Working our way back. So certainly this is a challenging trail, and for any hikers that want to enjoy the desert, this is certainly a very classic place to hike and explore. Truly desert. Not a whole lot that you can do with this. Certainly it'd be difficult for agriculture or grazing animals. About the only thing I can positively imagine is if you were going to mine some mineral here, but otherwise not very hospitable to human life, and animal life for that matter. But certainly breathtaking scenery, beautiful sky. This isn't something you see every day. So here we go, and there it is, the Cathedral Wash. And they're reminding you, no pets. Bring plenty of water, and be careful of the strong sun. And here we're getting back to our vehicle. End of a day.